President Joe Biden on Friday fired Social Security Commissioner Andrew Saul after he refused to submit his resignation as the president had requested, a White House official told CNN. Biden had asked for the top two officials at the Social Security Administration to submit their resignations, the White House official told CNN, but only Saul refused. Deputy Commissioner David Black agreed to submit his resignation, the official said, and it was accepted. Since taking office, Commissioner Saul has undermined and politicized Social Security disability benefits, terminated the agency's telework policy that was utilized by up to 25% of the agency's workforce, not repaired SSA's relationships with relevant federal employee unions including in the context of COVID-19 workplace safety planning, reduced due process protections for benefits appeals hearings, and taken other actions that run contrary to the mission of the agency and the president's policy agenda, the White House official said. The president has appointed Kilolo Kijakazi as acting commissioner while the search for a commissioner and deputy commissioner is conducted. She is currently the deputy commissioner for retirement and disability policy at the Social Security Administration. Prior to that position, she served as a fellow at the Urban Institute, a program officer for the Ford Foundation, and a senior policy analyst for the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities. She holds a doctorate in public policy and has led and participated in research regarding Social Security, racial equity, economic security and retirement security. The Washington Post was first to report on Saul's dismissal. Saul's 6-year term was not set to expire until January 19, 2025. The White House cited a Supreme Court ruling establishing the president's ability to remove Saul from the role, according to the Post. But in an interview with the Post on Friday, Saul said he does not intend to leave his role, questioning whether it was legal for the White House to have dismissed him from the position. "I consider myself the term protected commissioner of Social Security," he said. Saul told the Post he first heard the news of his dismissal in an email Friday morning from the White House Office of Personnel, calling his dismissal a Friday night massacre. "This was the first I or my deputy knew this was coming," he told the newspaper. "It was a bolt of lightning no one expected. And right now it's left the agency in complete turmoil." Biden's decision to oust Saul was met with dismay by Republican leaders in Washington. This removal would be an unprecedented and dangerous politicization of the Social Security Administration, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said in a Friday tweet before the news of Saul's firing broke. Social Security Commissioner Saul has bipartisan backing, Iowa's Senator Chuck Grassley said earlier Friday, warning of politicizing the agency. But on the other side of the aisle, Representative Bill Pascrell said Friday that he welcomes the overdue removal of Saul and Black. In other news, why California is handing out another round of stimulus checks. The California legislature passed a $262.6 billion budget bill last week that set aside funds for a second round of $600 stimulus payments as the state found itself with a massive budget surplus and a bundle of federal aid this year. The legislation includes a combination of Governor Gavin Newsom's proposed budget bill and the legislature's measure, and among the largest of the approved programs was the $12 billion for the expansion of the Golden State Stimulus, which sends eligible recipients $600 direct payments. California residents must be earning $75,000 or less in adjusted gross income to qualify for the money. Direct stimulus checks going into people's pockets and direct relief. That's meaningful, Newsom said during a visit in Oakland, California, in May. The bill also allows for families with children to receive $500, and undocumented families are also expected to get $500. Nearly $1.5 billion in small business grants were allocated for the measure, enabling businesses to receive between $5,000 and $25,000. Legislative leaders from both sides of the aisle, however, held different reactions after the bill was approved. "This budget does not get us back to normal, as that was not our intent," Assemblyman Joaquin Arambula, from Fresno, California, said last week. "Instead, it gets us to a better place by making transformative change for Californians. With this budget today, we are building a future," Assemblyman Jose Medina, from Riverside, California, said in a tweet. "We are creating opportunities for our most underserved students. We are making education and growth accessible to all." Several Republicans sounded the alarm over the bill, arguing that many of the state's departments would be back to operating deficits by the 2022 to 2023 budget year. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.